Welcome back. It is yours truly, Nick, a Movie AV Impulse. And usually I wait until Saturday in the afternoon to record 2 to 3 videos every time because I like to stay at least 2 videos ahead so I have time to edit them. And I'm just giving you a little glimpse into what I do for YouTube and for the entertainment that I provide.
Message.
But today, as you guys know, I am doing something a little bit different that I don't do all the time. I think maybe I have 2 movie haul videos, maybe. But today, it is Wednesday. I did get my care package from my good friend Jerry, and man, I was just so excited. And I only know 5 titles that are in there. The rest of them are a mystery. The box is cut open, but I have not peeked in yet. So first I'm going to show you, because I got a lot of shout outs to give out here. First I'm going to show you what I got for the month of June, and then I will get into what my man Jerry sent me. And it's so good to know that there are still people out here. All these movies that he gave me were totally free. I even almost slipped up and asked an offer to pay for shipping, and he kind of yelled at me because, if you're going to give out something, then we give it out and we're going to pay for it. So, because I'm kind of the same way, that's why I said we. Also got some stuff from Garrett, and I also got some stuff from Floyd House Flicks because he's the man, gave me fair prices, so did Garrett. So, we're going to get into it, but first, we're going to get into that intro. Okay, so I'm going to try to do this kind of quick so that I'm not babbling too much, but I will kind of go over pricing if I remember how much they were. A lot of this stuff that I got personally, because my wife let me go hog wild for Father's Day, I found at all good deals, and it was mainly Walmart.com and eBay. So let's get right into it. The Fast and Furious 20th anniversary steelbook. Found this at Walmart. It's pretty awesome, and I had to have it. So $7.50. I do remember paying that much. $7.50. The first one came in broke. I will put pictures here if I still have them. I don't know if I do. But yeah, whole thing came snapped right in half. And they sent me out a new one. Only took 2.5 weeks for them to get it to me. But Fast and Furious Steelbook. Love this one. And I do love the Fast and Furious Paul Walker movies, which leads me into my next one. Jerry found this for me, and I had already grabbed that Steelbook, and I was like, I'm going to start dabbling into the other ones. And then he found me this on eBay, brand new, was still sealed, all in 4K, the nice booklet there with all 8 movies. And I think all together with shipping, it was $24, something like that. All of them, all mint condition. And like I said, it wasn't even open. So I was really excited to get this because I would have paid more trying to find all these individual. I won't be buying part 9 or 10 because I'm just not into the franchise anymore. But the first couple I'll definitely watch and give it another shot. But I love this booklet. It looks so cool on my shelf. Next up, we have The Gift. Got this at Walmart as well. I think it was like $4.50, something like that. Blu-ray. Came sealed. And it was, it's a great movie. And I love Jason Bateman. So ended up picking that up. You saw this in my top 5 that I did of just a sneak peek of the movie haul. All the Leprechauns. I think this was $11 or $12, and again, Jerry found me this one, so I just added it to the cart and went hog wild. This one you also seen as well, Basketball, the creators of South Park, funny as hell. There's no reason why you won't laugh at this movie. It is just dumb comedy humor, and I absolutely love it. Again, shout out to Todd, my best friend back home. He turned me on to this movie. Love you, Todd. Yeah, that's right. I said I love you to my boy. That's what we do. Up next is going to be Rush. I absolutely love this movie. I love Formula One. I used to watch it a lot when I was a kid, and then I tried to get back into it. But Lewis Hamilton is the all rage, and I just kind of the way they do things now. It's kind of funny in F1, but I do love this one, and it's a great movie. If you've never seen it, you should probably check out Rush. Up next, The Hangover. This is the only Hangover that I like. Not a big fan of part 2 or 3, but this one, the first one, Mike Tyson's a punching dude. Oh my god, I love this movie. And again, Walmart. I believe this was like $5.50. Same with Rush. I think that was like $6. And I still don't have a problem with DVD, Blu-ray, or 4K. So I'll buy them all, especially if it's at a good price. Up next, Home Alone, the Family Fun Edition. It's got some packed with special features, which I'm sure I've already seen before, but everybody loves Home Alone, and Home Alone 1 and 2 are the vets in the whole Home Alone franchise. The rest of them, and part 3 was okay, but gotta have the first one. This has a ton of bonus features. The only thing is it did come broken at the bottom, but I didn't make a big fuss about it. I just said I'll find an insert for it. But that Steelbook, I made a big deal about that. Next up, Zack and Mary Make a Porno. I absolutely love this movie. I drove my wife entirely crazy because I used to fall asleep to this movie when it first came out every single night. Love it. I love this movie. Hilarious as hell. And Seth is kind of like a hit or miss for me. Some things I like, some things I don't. So when he is in a comedy that I like, I always pick it up. Next up, this one's funny as hell. Fist Fight. I love Fist Fight. Me and my buddy Todd were always like doing the whole like when the girl gets up on stage and she's just like, this goes out to you and all your friends, and she just starts busting out with that song, I don't fuck with you. That's like the best part of the whole movie. Like me and my buddy die over that shit every time. Alright, next up, I found this at the same store. If you saw my top 5, the same store where I got that tin, that used bookstore. Awesome little location. I got to get her name so I can shout her store out. If you love books, she got a couple of DVDs, couple movies. But the original Transporter, I know, it's Blu-ray. I watched it. I'm fine with it. I love the transfer, like the surround sound on it. So like I said, Blu-rays are still awesome to me. Same with DVD. My player just does such a good job upscaling. Sometimes I really don't have a problem with the DVD. But Transporter, Jason Statham. Who doesn't love Jason Statham? Next up, again, another Seth movie, Pineapple Express. Love this one. This is hilarious. Got the unrated edition, which I don't think there's much of a difference between this one and theatrical. I think there's only like 5 or 6 minutes of extra bonus time on there, but Pineapple Express, gotta love it. This one I mainly bought because of Toni Collette. I absolutely love her. Me and my wife are in love with her. We collect her movies, and this one came in. I've not seen it yet. I did take it out of the plastic, but I absolutely love her. I can't wait to watch this, and I think Sue already watched it. But I could be wrong, but I know that she did pick this one up too. Unfortunately, they only had it on Blu-ray. They didn't have a 4K release. I would have got that without even seeing the movie. It's Toni Collette. Who doesn't love them? Also, this one, Mel Gibson, the Mad Max 10. I showed you guys on the top 5 that I did that I was really excited to pick up. But it's just an awesome tin. Has all 3 of the original trilogy in here. Awesome little tin. I love it. Next up, this came recommended. I am part of Ryan the Disconnected. I'm part of his Discord. I'm part of his Patreon. Absolutely love the Patreon. Everybody in that Discord is just totally awesome. And I've learned so much knowledge about movies in 2 weeks than I have for like almost in my entire life. It's so fun chatting with everybody in there. So I absolutely love being a part of it, and they showed this, which is Get My Gun. I was thinking about doing a review on this. This movie came out like 5 or 6 years ago, but I still paid top dollar for this because it came with the slip. The one without the slip, it's not a bad cover, but I love this slip cover. You made your bed, now lay in it, or now die in it. Seen this the other day. Really great movie. Love the pacing. Just everything about it is very suspenseful. It is in no way, shape, or form a horror movie. It is just very suspenseful and dramatic, and it is really well put together. So thank you to everybody in the Discord that actually recommended this, because I loved it. Next up, we have, I know what you're going to say, oh my god, it's DC. I love DC. I don't care what y'all say. Yes, the movies are everywhere, but I love DC and I love Batman more than I do Marvel.
What did you say?
Oh, it's going to be a curse, but whatever. Batman vs. Superman. A lot of people hated this movie because Batman uses a gun and yada yada yada. But I love this movie, and I have an extra copy of this. If anybody wants it, I know I have the extra copy. It just has the other cover with Wonder Woman on it, so it doesn't have this split one like this one. It has the one with Wonder Woman. But if you want it, DM me on my Instagram. If you don't follow me on my Instagram, shame on you. But if you want that extra copy, it only has the 4K Blu-ray, so it doesn't have the Blu-ray with it. But if you want it, it's yours. Just DM me and I'll send it to you. The other one is Birds of Prey with slipcover. I absolutely have not seen this movie yet, but it was part of this package that I got, and I'm going to show you in 1 minute. I also love that slip. That's a nice sparkly slip. Next up on that one is Shazam. I ended up getting this in the same bundle with the slipcover. Absolutely love it, even though it's the same artwork as the front, but still cool with me. Next one is Wonder Woman. I actually seen this one. I do like it. I actually love it. It's sad to say, but I know everybody hated on this one too, but I liked it. Also, the Wonder Woman 1984. I never finished watching this one. I have to. I got distracted one day and I just never went back to it, but I do have to revisit it. But from what I've seen so far, this one was a little bit better than the other one, but I did like what I've seen so far. And last but not least that came in that bundle was the Justice League. I love this one. I love the Snyder cut. I won't take it back, but all 6 of these movies I got on eBay. I didn't think I was going to win the bid. I put the highest bid at $33 that I was willing to spend on it with the free shipping. And I got it for $32 with shipping. All 6 of them, all 4Ks, and this is the only one that doesn't have a slipcover. But I don't think this came with a slipcover. Not sure. I'm sure somebody will comment down below. But yeah. All right. John Wick 4 with that nice Amazon lenticular slip. I absolutely do love it. I love the way the little petals fall. And I absolutely love this movie. I uploaded the digital, and my buddy back home, Todd, he shares my digital. And he watched it and he said he loved it too. But it's John Wick. All right, and then the last 3, I got the Centurions, the original miniseries. I did that whole, cartoons that should be made into live action movies. I'll put it right here. But the Centurions was just so awesome. This is the original 5-part miniseries. It is awesome. It is literally $10. Before you dive into buying both the sets, which are pretty pricey, I would suggest getting this miniseries on Amazon for $10. Checking it out, and if you like it, then splurge into the rest of it, but I can guarantee you'll love this one. Next up, a movie that definitely deserves a Blu-ray release, or I would rather a 4K on this one, but it's going to be Powder. I ended up picking this up. It was actually still pretty pricey for a DVD, but me and Jerry one day on the phone were talking about this movie and how it needs a rescan and a transfer done, restoration done. But this movie is so powerful. Powder, it's awesome. All right, and last but not least, Mask. Before we get into the other stuff that I got from somebody else, but Mask, I mean, this is an awesome movie. Cher just definitely does her thing. I absolutely love it. All right, shout out to Garrett from Born to Be Rad, aka part of the Rad Pack, 1/3 of the Rad Pack to be exact. He got me this Crank Steelbook, and it was actually his personal, because I couldn't find it at the time. It was like sold out everywhere. So I had put an Instagram thing on there. A few people messaged me and said, hey, I can get it, but Garrett was the first one. He said, hey, dude, I've already got it pre-ordered, ready for pickup. I'll give it to you. So he gave it to me for what he paid for it, and that was awesome. So I really appreciate it. I already watched it, love the transfer, love the surround sound on it, everything. But there was so many reviews out there, I didn't bother dropping one.
Nobody cares.
And then thanks to Floyd House Flicks, he gave me a really good deal on all these Rambo movies. So I ended up picking all of them up. He had it in a little bundle. And for the deal that he gave me, I looked them up individually and I would have spent a lot more. So I appreciate you, Floyd, and getting me that, all of them. It's just, it's so awesome. I can't wait to dive back in, and I gotta watch this Rambo that Cody recommended. So yeah, I can't wait. And now the moment y'all all been waiting for, the box that I'm going to open, and oh man, I can't wait, because I know what 5 movies I was looking forward to, and here we go.
Oh, I am enjoying this scene.
Get on with it!
All right, first up, Chip and Dale. This is actually one of the ones I was really excited to get. I love Chip and Dale. I did cancel my Disney Plus because we just weren't watching it like that, and I've got Max, and I've got Peacock, and I just got too many. Netflix, Hulu. It's for the family. Everybody, all my family loves different apps, and I have to keep them all. So, but he ended up giving me these, and I was gonna buy the complete set on Blu-ray, and he's like, "No, don't do that. I got it." So appreciate it. I can't wait to dive into those. All right, Bret the Hitman Hart. I think this is like something. Oh my god, I love this. Oh, this is cool as hell. It's got like a whole thing. Man, I'm gonna be checking this out. I love Bret the Hitman Hart. Who didn't? That's the question. Ooh, the Skulls trilogy. I was actually looking for this, and it was sold out. And I'm glad he gave it to me because I never seen the other two. But I seen the original. Love the original. Don't care that it's on DVD. I'm one of those people that is just grateful and thankful for anything that I get, especially for free. This is my other one, and my buddy Todd's gonna love this because literally, I think a month ago we were talking about this, but Street Sharks. If you've never seen Street Sharks, my God, it is so awesome, and I can't wait to dive back into this. It is gonna be so fun just taking a trip down memory lane with Street Sharks, the complete series. So this is all 40 episodes. And man, I cannot wait. Ooh, and then there's a bonus episode of Police. I don't know if y'all remember that. That was like a little series they tried, Cops. That was the name of it. I wasn't really into that one too much. It was a little weird for me. Next up, we've got Psycho 2, 3, and 4 triple feature. This is awesome. Oh, this is old school DVD with the little tabs, man. But hell yeah, I have not seen any of the Psycho movies in so long. It's been so crazy. This is classic. I was gonna get this on 4K, and then he said, hey, I got the Blu-ray, and I was like, I'll take it. Misery. Who doesn't love Misery? This is so awesome. And this one is packed with bonus features, and I actually can't wait because I love bonus features. I am one of those nerds that will sit down and watch bonus features. Don't care. I just absolutely love to know more about the movie, especially when I really, really enjoy it. And to me, this really, like Kathy Bates, I did not think was going to be able to pull this role off. And I can't picture anybody else doing this role. So, oh man, I can't wait. Can't wait to rewatch that. Another good movie that people sleep on, Man on the Ledge. I absolutely love this one too. Blu-ray, I can't wait to check this one out again. So many movies, Jerry, that I gotta, oh my God. My buddy was just talking about this, my buddy Todd, and I haven't seen this in so long, but I think it's pronounced Memento. Really tricked out movie my buddy was talking about. So I gotta definitely check this one out again. It's been a long time. I don't even remember the ending. It's been that long. Army of Darkness. All right, not even opened either, man. That's awesome. I can't wait to dive into this one because from what I remember, I wasn't really big on this one, but it's been so long since I've seen this one, and I know this is like one of everybody's favorites out of the franchise, but I'm gonna check it out again, give it another go, and even if I don't like it, I'll still watch it because there are some of those days where you just want to put on a shitty movie and relax. So you don't have to pay much attention to it. I love those. Also, Warrior. This movie is absolutely amazing. I can't wait to rewatch this. It's been a long time since I've seen The Warrior. Well, not The Warrior, but Warrior, because I know somebody will correct me in there. Next up, I absolutely love The Green Inferno. I did have this on DVD. I ended up giving it away because a friend really, really wanted it, and now I have it back. With slip, no dip. But yeah, I can't wait to revisit this one. It's been a long time since I've seen that one too. Upgrade. He recently upgraded to the 4K version, and I'd never seen this movie. And he had told me, he's got it on Blu-ray. So Jerry sent it out to me. Never seen this one, so I'm looking forward to it. And it's got to be good. I mean, I love all three of these movies: Get Out, Happy Death Day, and The Purge. Because same producer, so I'm looking forward to checking this out. Next up, a 4K that I don't have, and I believe he's got the Steel book, but Starship Troopers. I never picked this up at all. I used to have the DVD, but it was one of those ones that I sold off to the pawn shop and got nothing for it. But now I can rewatch it and relive it in 4K, so that's awesome. Next up, this is going to go to my neighbor because he did tell me he was sending this out. I already own the Steelbook. My neighbor really loves this movie and he doesn't own it. And he has like a very small collection of physical media. I kind of helped him out recently with that. But yeah, I'm going to give that to my neighbor. But my neighbor says, thank you, Jerry. So thank you for sending it. Also with this one, Cloverfield. This one is the 4K and my neighbor does not have it, so I will be sending that over to him as well. I know he's super excited to get this one because I didn't let him borrow my Steelbook. Kind of shifty like that. This one I'm excited for. The Prestige. I absolutely love this movie and I can't wait to revisit this one, especially with Scarlett Johansson. Catch Me If You Can, classic. I own the Steelbook, but I do not want to scratch that disc because I feel like I've had bad luck with that Steelbook. I had to reorder it because that one came in broken and dented. Had to reorder it when I went to go take it out of the case. It actually fell on the floor and I got a little tiny scratch in it. So it's pretty good that I got this one now because I'll be watching this one and not the one with the scratch. I guess I'll just be admiring the Steelbook. Oof, the original Psycho. So now I got Psycho 1, 2, 3, and 4. So thank you, Jerry. I do not own this one either, but I am looking forward. I love this one, especially, I mean, you can't go wrong with just the whole tone of that movie is just absolutely amazing. And we've got Crawl because he upgraded to the 4K and I said, well, I will take the DVD, no problem, or the Blu-ray. Absolutely This is a fun movie. It's not like Jaws. It's not mind blowing like that, but it is a fun movie. It's fun to get into, and I think it still holds up in today's day and age with that. Tales from the Crypt movie. Oh man, this is old school. My God, I can't wait. It's been fucking decades. My wife is gonna love this. I'm gonna have to watch it with her. Whew, it's been a long time since I've seen that. And this Al Pacino movie, I don't remember seeing this one. But anyways, I'm gonna check that out because I don't think I've ever seen that one. And last but not least, Cool Hand Luke. I have never seen this, but it's Paul Newman. I do like him. So I'm gonna check this out. It is one of those ones where I'm just gonna go in blind, you know, and I appreciate it, and I can't wait to look for this one or watch this one. But that is all. I mean, it's so much stuff. I got a lot of movie watching to do, so come back. I'll see you on Wednesday with another top 5, and I am out of here.
Thank you. You love me.